All right. Hello, ladies. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the heck it is where you are.
Hello.
Hello.
It's afternoon for me, but it's morning for you three, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
for
it's
me,
morning. Yep.
It's still morning here. Yeah.
Okay. So we are having this little chat today for all of our followers because we have a couple of announcements that we want to make. The first one is we are going to be doing an email blast the second Monday of every month. So everybody that has been participating in the emails, thank you very much. Squeaky Wheel gets the grease as long as we continue to let them know at Red Planet and Masterpiece that we still are here. We're still vocal. We still want more Sanditon. Maybe the things will happen. They are rerunning it in several states. They've been rerunning the series. They're also including it in their promos. So that's a big plus for all of us. So if you see any of the promos, make sure that you go on and you comment about Sanditon, how much you love Sanditon and how you want more Sanditon and whatever you want about Sanditon, because that's a big plus for us also. The second announcement I wanted to make is the petition is up to 597 signatures. We are really, really hoping that we can get a few more signatures. The petition is not the be all end all. That's why we have not been shoving it down your throats. The petition is not the thing, the only thing that is going to get us noticed. We feel like the emails and commenting on the social media and the interactions that we're having with the actors are the things that are going to get us attention with the powers that be at Red Planet and Masterpiece. So those are the two announcements that I have. And we are just going to have a little discussion here as to how things are going for us. So who would like to take it? Oh, come on, girls, don't be shy.
Well, I can go. We were talking earlier about the amount of new members we're getting, and it's just amazing. Every day I look on my email because I get the notifications, and every day I have like between 1 and 5 new members on my email daily. And it just tells you, that speaks volumes to the fans out there who do want to see more. And I just think, if we keep growing the way that we are, we're going to be we already are, we're going to be even bigger force than we are now. And, I think it would be a huge mistake if Masterpiece and Red Planet don't consider more. So, I just think, we're here, keep being vocal and keep, putting posts out on Twitter. I can't call it X yet, but Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, keep putting any sort of posts out there, and anything can happen. Who knows? I feel really good about it though. I'm very hopeful. So just keep being vocal and loud about wanting more, and and I'll keep putting out my posts as well daily that I can post on more Sanditon.
Anybody else? No.
I've just enjoyed seeing them in the promos. I think that's very important.
Yeah.
And first one, the Samuel and Susan one, was so shocking, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was great. It was so great. But but seeing them in the promos for Masterpiece has been really thrilling, and the last one was, really good. So comment on those, and I just
not to mention, Christina, to piggyback on you, they called Sanditon one of the greatest love stories, as well as Poldark and Victoria and some others.
Yeah. So that was, so putting it up there and putting it in the promo, knowing that people love it so much. And you know, so I just thought that was really great. So
Yeah.
an opportunity to post under those how much you'd like to see more of it. Saying, you know, using more Sanditon would be really great. So that's been thrilling. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anything, Amrita?
Well, I'm on Twitter a lot. Call it X. And I'm not so much on Facebook that much, but I have been really happy to see and surprised to see how many people that who have been posting about Sanditon that I've never seen before. So I'm very surprised, and I thought, wow, there's still a lot of interest in this, and I'm glad to see it. But yeah, so I think it's great. You know, and also I was surprised to turn on my TV by the last weekend and there's Sanditon. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the schedule and saw they were running it all day. They were running, I think, no, they were running season 2 all day. So I don't know if they also then ran season 3. I don't know. I kind of lost track, but that was surprising. So there's still obviously a lot of interest. So,
Yeah.
so it would keep it going. I just like left the TV on.
And
so.
that I'm writing things. That's good to add maybe to the letter in the blast, thanking them for, you know,
Yes,
re-airing and the opportunity for more people to see it. So
good idea.
yeah. So you get
They
more
are
people.
actually getting more people who I feel like through the promotion that the series has been getting through us and through other groups, because there are quite a few groups out there. There's the French group and the Italian group, and there's a
Right.
lot of Sanditon groups out there.
Yes.
That they're getting more and more people who are watching it and falling in love with it, and then joining one of the social media pages, because it's not only the Facebook that has been gaining members, but the Instagram and the Twitter also have been. Twitter is kind of fluid, like, you know, you get a whole bunch of them, and then you know, it goes down a little bit, but then it jumps back up again. Whereas Facebook and Instagram have been growing pretty steadily. And we had several people who were only on the Instagram page who have come to the Facebook page because it is easier to view the content on Facebook than it is on Instagram. You know, on Instagram, you can't just click on a link, you got to copy and paste. So the chats are easier to see on the Facebook page, and that type of thing. So I think that's where some of them have come from also. Joni, is there anything that you would like to add, my dear?
You would, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry.
Well, I really enjoyed doing the meme for the thing, and I have really late nights looking up pictures for all you guys. So
And we
you're
so
totally
appreciate
enjoying
that.
Yes.
Yeah, so
They are definitely enjoying them, Joni.
I go down rabbit holes some nights looking for pictures.
I think that
Yeah.
you have found more behind the scenes pictures than any other group. And a lot of people have commented, especially on Twitter, a lot of people have commented like, where did this picture come from? So I'm not going to give any of your secrets away, but Joni is definitely a master when it comes to finding behind the scenes shots and making them work. So we are really glad that
I have a bunch more I have waiting to be made up into them. So yeah, I gotta get them done so they can be seeing them soon. But
sometimes I wake up in the I wake up in the morning and it was like, oh my God, did she stay up all night? Because like I'll have 20 pitches that I have to schedule, and it's like, how does she do that? Because I can't do any of that stuff.
Yeah,
I am just said it many times. I am just the mouthpiece here. So kudos to you, Joni.
Thank you.
You definitely keep everybody engaged, and
Yeah.
and Sarah
Yes.
also. I've said it before and I will say it again. The stuff that you do on Twitter is absolutely amazing. I
Thank
cannot
you.
come up with all of those symbols, and I do the memes and I do like the announcements and stuff, but I can't come up with all of those symbols and the arrows and the things and the way that you do all that stuff.
Thank you.
And they get a ton of views.
Well,
Um,
it's and
they
a
are
lot of it
awesome.
is just ideas that are already out there, and I just kind of piggyback with Sanditon. So, I mean, like there was one the other day where the girl was, I think she was a newer fan. I forget her name, but anyway, she had said, the fact that Ben Lloyd Hughes came in and made Sanditon better than what it was, and we're all now standing over it. And
Yeah,
that's the one I chimed in and said we also want more of too.
Yeah.
So that, to me, that was kind of already there, and I just kind of added to it. So it's a lot of, I'll put something together, but a lot of it I just take from other posts or other words or whatever. So it's helpful when that happens.
And I have to say, I agree. I see a lot of new people on Twitter coming in,
Yeah.
just kind of popping in. And a lot of people that have been there a while, like me and a lot of others, jump on it, which is great to say, hey, yeah, so it's a good place to, encourage people to get involved in the Sanditon universe, but good place to jump in and say, hey, we would like more of it as well. But I am seeing just a lot of new people. I love catching those and seeing how a lot of the older folks like myself jump in and say, yeah, I mean,
well, and I also try to kind of show that, oh, here's another new fan, when I post. So
yeah, it's great. You do a great job.
Because there is literally, it seems like there's new fans on Twitter every day. And to point that out to Masterpiece, because who knows, if I'm assuming they're paying attention. I hope they are. I think they should really kind of pay attention to that alone. I mean, it's just amazing. So
yeah, so I do notice that on Twitter quite a bit. That's where I probably, or X, whatever it's called, the most, the place I'm the most on.
I can't.
Yeah, me too.
Every single one of the people that I have chatted with cannot call it X either, and none of them, because I'm like, I just can't, and they're like, no, it's a stupid name. Sorry to you folks, but I mean,
I can't.
It's Twitter.
Either.
It's Twitter to
I mean,
me.
why you would ever change the name of something that was so known to everybody around the world? With that little symbol with the bird and all of that.
I miss my little bluebird.
I know, me too. I know. It just never made sense to me anyways. Like, why would you change such a brand that everybody on the planet, even if you don't use it?
It was iconic, and then all of a sudden you got like the X.
Yeah, it's very strange, but anyway, I still call it Twitter. Yeah, I miss my bird too, but I remember the day I looked at it and it had changed to the X. I was like, wait, what? Like, it was gone. Like, the little blue thing was gone. It was really tragic, but yeah. So, but I do see a lot of new people on there. That was the point of the whole thing, was I do see a lot of new people. Yeah, and it's great. It's great to see that. So it's good.
No, the Sanditon conversation is very alive and well. That's for sure, and I love it because that tells everybody there is still some interest, and the demand is there for more.
Yeah.
So
I
think we continue the conversation.
Yeah.
If we continue the conversation, then we're still here. So and new people chime in too, so it's great.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, me too.
One more thing that I wanted to share with everybody. We have a member, and I'm not giving any names away, but we have a member that is going to be traveling to the UK over the summer, who has promised to get us shots of filming locations. And as soon as we get those, we are going to share them with you. But we're not giving this person's name away for obvious reasons at the moment. So that is something that you can all look forward to also.
I
personally
have
cannot
heard
wait-
from this person that they're going to probably be at Herrick Park. They're going to be probably in Falmouth. They're going to be, which is not really Falmouth, but Falmouth.
Yeah.
They've shared with me they're going to be at the Hayborn Wedding Church. They've also shared with me they're going
Wowzers.
to both of the Cliff locations.
Wow.
So that I'm trying to think.
Ooh,
of
that's
my-
exciting. I want to
I
see. I want
believe
to see.
Wow.
that person has shared with me that those are the day trip plans from their
Woohoo, I like
location.
it.
Yes, so that's
Now, the two
that's what they've told me. I'm not really sure it's all going to happen, but that
Yeah.
is the plan.
No, that's
Yeah.
great.
That
Okay.
is
I
the
hope it
plan.
happens.
So
We need
So
to,
we'll see.
we need, no, nothing is written in stone, but
Yeah.
that we are expecting some location shoots. If all goes well,
that
you
is,
know
yes,
what they
that-
say about the best laid plan.
this is true. I've heard from them that is the absolute. Oh, and Trafalgar, they're going to go to in Bristol a couple of other locations as well. So yes, that's what they
Fun.
shared. They've shared that with me, and they're really, really hoping that it all goes as planned. So yes, yes.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to see the photos, behind the scene photos. Those are, I bet you Joni could come up with a few things to do with, with those. We could
Yeah.
we could share them as they are, and then we can let Joni do her magic,
Yes,
perhaps,
yes,
depending
yes.
on, what it is that we end up with.
yes.
So, does anybody else have anything else that they would like to share? No? Okay, so
this point.
again, as I posted on the page, we really, 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 I cannot tell you how much we appreciate every single solitary one of you joining us and supporting us in this endeavor, participating in the email blasts, signing and sharing the petition, signing and sharing the page links, the memes, the birthdays, and if anybody has any questions whatsoever about anything, you can reach out to Joni, Sarah, or myself on any single one of the platforms, and we will be more than happy to answer you. Amarita and Christina, I did not include the two of you in there because you two are very busy. I cheat at, I may not be able to answer you right away. I cheat at, like, the phone is going off, and sometimes if my boss is in the room, I can't answer right away, but I will get back to you.
And I'm glad you have the answers. The three of you have more answers than I do at this
Yes.
point. So it's okay. Maybe one day included in that. But
Well,
right now,
Joanne's situation is the same as mine because I'm at work too. So it's like I have to be super discreet.
Wow.
I don't want
I
another
don't
Sydney
have to
Parker
be-
episode
I
on my
only-
hands.
Yeah, I only have to be discreet if he's in the room. He spends a lot of time away from the building, so I
Mhm.
have
That's
I
good.
think I have a lot more freedom than you do, Sarah.
Yeah, you do.
But and plus my computer faces the door that he comes
Mm.
through, and I have, I have a good 2 minutes before he gets to my desk, so I can just toggle something else up, and he won't even, I don't have to worry about this because he doesn't watch any of these chats, so I'm good.
Oh, gosh. Things I don't miss about work.
Yeah. Well,
I am, seriously, I have 1 year and 8 months left because I have to work an extra year for because I carry the benefits. So I'm because I'm a good wife, I'm working the extra year so that my husband has enough time to get his Medicare.
Oh, right.
but I am like counting down.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that. Not that
Wow.
long.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to. So with that said, again, just thank everybody for being here and helping us out in this endeavor. And we hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, everybody. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
all
you.
of you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.